The problem says it is October. Shayna's birthday is 13 weeks away. What month is Shayna's birthday? Now, when I look at this problem, there's a couple of things we need to look at. First, we need to identify what month it is, and that month is October. Next, the question tells us that Shayna's birthday is 13 weeks away. So I have to know how long a week is. So let's look at a calendar. So here's October on our calendar. And a week goes from one day of the week to all the time it takes to get back to that same day. So let's say we started on October 1st. That would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we started at 1, now we're at 8. So instead of going across every time, if we wanted to count weeks, we could go down the calendar. But let's look back at our problem for a minute. There's something missing from this problem. Do you know what it is? It doesn't tell us what day it is in October. It could be October 1st, it could be October 10th, it could be October 31st. So we're going to look at all the possible answers. So in order to do that, we're going to look at the first day and the last day and count 13 weeks from each one. So let's go back to our calendar. So we're going to pretend that we started with October 1st, and we're going to go down the column for 13 weeks. So if we start at 1, the 8th will be 1 week. The 15th will be 2 weeks. The 22nd will be 3 weeks. The 29th will be 4 weeks. Then we go over to November, and we're still on a Monday. So then we're at, make sure, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 5th week, 6th week, 7th week, 8th week. Then we go over to December, 9th week, 10th week, 11th week, 12th week, 13th week. So if we started with October 1st, 13 weeks later it would be December 31st. So the month would be December. So let's put that for our first answer. Do you think we'll get the same answer if we start at the end of October? Let's check and see. So this time we're starting with October 31st, which is on a Wednesday. So if we go 7 days from there, we'll end up on November 7th. So that's 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. We'll go over to Wednesday, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks. We're at December, so we got to go back up to January. So now we're at 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks, 11 weeks, 12 weeks. Let's check and make sure. We move back down. Make sure I didn't make any mistakes here. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks. So I did make a mistake. We were at 8, and I said 8 right here. So let's look at this again. So this is the 9th week, 10th week, 11th week, 12th week, 13. Okay, we're still there. 13 weeks. So 13 weeks will put us at February. So if we go back to our problem, our answer could be December, or it could also be, I'll put my hand back, February. One of your standards in math is precision to detail, so we got to make sure we get all the details right. So the answer could be December or February. Did you get either of those answers? I hope so. Thanks for being a super solver.